Alright, next problem with the Armada is the oxygen sensor light keeps going off, and until I can afford to fix all the catalytic converters, I have made an executive decision to trick the sensors.
The way the catalytic converter works is the gas comes into, exhaust gas from the engine comes into the converter, and it's got a sensor at the front and a sensor at the rear, and they test if the oxygen level changes. So if the gas improves by the time it gets like filtered out through the catalytic converter, then that's good. But if it's going wrong, then the sensors say, hey, the gas did not change, and means you've got a bad catalytic converter. So anyway, I got these spacers, which strangely enough off of got these off of Walmart.com. And what you do is you unscrew the sensors, screw these in, screw the sensor in the top, and then the sensor is going to be too high, so it's going to misread the oxygen level, which means it's got a difference between the front one and the rear one, which means that the code will stop showing. So you get rid of the code on your dashboard. Still means you've got to change your cats later, but gets you out of trouble for a little while. So what else did I get? Whatever they're called, advanced discount auto parts. You can buy, basically pay for this oxygen sensor socket set, and you can keep it for up to 45 days and return it, and then you get your money back, basically like a loaner tool. So what they have is the socket has a gap in it, so you can slide it over the wire of the sensor without having to disconnect your sensor. All right, let's see what we got to get on with. There is the catalytic converter, and here is the oxygen sensor. So you can disconnect it here. I think it disconnected. You can slide a regular socket over, but I'm gonna put the this split socket over it and just do it that way. All right, there you have it. I did put a bit of penetrating oil on, and I did use a breaker bar because it was pretty stiff. But there's the spacer in, and there's the oxygen sensor back in. And if you're not going to undo the wire, then before you twist it back in here, twist it the other way so that the wire is under tension. And then when you put it back, like, twist it the opposite way, because otherwise this is going to be too curled up. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, yeah, it wasn't too bad a job. Hopefully we can reset the codes now, and car will be a lot happier. One last thing, the code is still on there. It says on the Armada forums to run the car for 30 minutes and then they should go off. So I will put a little thing in the description if that happens. But for now, I'm getting on to my next project.